All right, should we address the elephant in the room?
What's the elephant in the room?
My new facial hair looks fucking sick.
Oh yeah, I honestly didn't notice it until you said something.
No,
but
I've been pretty worried about it. Because I had been doing the pirate thing, but I had it like stuck.
boom, there we go. There it is. Did you see the YouTube comment?
What?
It was like, Rusty doesn't talk about pirates challenge impossible.
All right, so what, those 15 seconds?
Yeah, that you made 10 seconds.
I
Hey,
like
Rusty,
pirates.
could you please move your mic a little bit closer to ya?
To my mouth,
Yeah, I
sorry.
can't hear you. You're okay.
And I've been doing the pirate thing, but I had stubble around it, and then I came out. I was like, you know what? You could Postmates razors.
Yeah, you can get anything. I Uber Eats cards to the bar once.
That's a really cool move.
Yeah, it was sick.
This felt weird because it was like they didn't have the brand that I want, so I just told the guy like just go in there and just pick them.
Yeah.
And so he drove in, whatever. I shaved and I came out and I was like asking my roommate like, is this working for me? And he was like, yeah, but he like clearly wasn't that stoked on it.
I like it.
It's growing on me.
No pun intended.
Literally.
Widowy. Speaking of the night I Uber Eats cards to the bar, this is reminding me. Lauren, did we tell you that Rusty got me kicked out of a bar
Wait, what?
in Boston?
No.
What happened? Oh, Lauren, this is hilarious.
You said what happened, which is honestly valid because I don't think you remember the incident very well. I had been with Rusty like at the beginning of the night, but then I had gone off with some like old college friends. We were in Boston, and I hadn't seen Rusty in a while. I am at this bar with my friends. I decide to go to the bathroom. I get out of the bathroom, and Rusty's there at the bar. Like, I'm pretty sure just like alone at the bar, and like waves me over. I walk over. I'm like, "Oh, dude, you're here. Like, what are you doing?" And right as like before you can even answer this, like literally the biggest guy I've ever seen. He was like with like oafish features, like he looked like
Oafish?
I think that's a word.
Yeah, like
kind of like big, clumsy, but like
an oaf is like just a brick of a human.
Wow.
yeah.
I think it's honestly it says more about like their mental capacity
Never heard that
than
word.
anything.
I mean, I don't. I'm picturing like a Shane Gillis type looking guy, kind of.
Oh, I don't know if
What is
Shane's an
oaf?
oaf.
I mean, I
think an oaf
comedy.
is like an ogre.
Yeah, he felt like in the moment. It felt. Anyway, it doesn't matter. The guy looks at me and he goes, "Hey, you know this guy?" And I was like about pointing at Rusty, and I was like, "Oh yeah, that's my buddy." And he goes, "Then I'm gonna kick your ass too." And I was like, "Whoa, okay, I barely know. I mean, we work together a little. I mean, like we're not tight. I wouldn't say we're tight per se, but it's also like just by association. Now you're gonna kick my ass."
Yeah.
And then his girlfriend reaches over and just smacks Rusty's drink. And then the guy like gears up and like literally is about to throw a haymaker. It's gonna hit one of us, and the security comes and like grabs him. And then the security comes up to the bartender and is like, "Who's in that fight?" And the bartender just points right at me. And I was like, "What?"
Did I get kicked out?
I think like later, but like not. I don't know. I was like, "What?" I looked at the bartender. I was like, "What?" And he was like, "Sorry, man. I don't know. It all happened fast." And I was like, "God damn it!" So I got escorted out of the bar. And I was I was like putting my hands up. I was like, "I'm not going to resist you at all." And
I
then
like him taking liberties, just being like, "It was definitely that guy." And then you question him. He's like, "I don't know."
yeah. He kind of like, I think he immediately knew that he might have been wrong. But
Here, wait 1 second. Sorry, I'm getting a text.
yeah, both you guys have been.
I know. I'm sorry. Wait, Lauren.
Well, I had to let the peeps in the office know to not turn the AC up.
This is really
That's a
strange.
good call.
Yeah.
What do you?
It's about Lauren. Can you pull this up?
Sure. We also,
I just got texted this about you.
about me?
No, about Will.
Oh God, what?
I slacked it to Brian. It's a video,
Oh no.
and it says,
Oh fuck! This is the thing that you said you had a present for me.
"No,
There's no way. That
I didn't set.
organically
I
just happened.
didn't set this up. I swear,
Yeah, you did. I don't believe you for a second.
I didn't set this up. Just full screen it. Let's see what this is all about. Just make sure the volume. It's super weird. It's from an unknown number. It's just from.
Hi, Will. It's me, everybody's favorite Lord and Savior, Jesus. And I just wanted to take a quick little break from my very busy schedule of, like miracles, of course, and other really important Jesus duties, so that I can have some divine intervention with you. You see, Will, I'm going to need you to start taking your faith more seriously.
What?
Or
This is crazy.
you're going to go ahead and have to find your own heaven. Seriously. Also, by the way, look what I can do.
What?
Wow.
You booked
Neat,
Jesus on
huh?
Cameo?
Well,
I don't think this is a cameo.
Will, I would
said
love
cameo
to
on the bottom
stick
of the
around.
did.
Perhaps maybe even rain down some blessings, but I'm actually really busy up here.
Is
And
cameo
unfortunately,
I don't think it says that.
these mansions don't just build themselves. So you stay blessed, okay? And don't forget what I said. Seriously, I'm really going to need you to start taking your faith more serious, or that's it. No heaven for you, big guy.
Oh.
All right, well, I still love you, but I gotta go. Amen.
What the
That little wave.
fuck was that? Wait, that could have been any. You didn't even have to book that for me. Did you book that for me?
That
That could have been for anyone named Will.
I just got a text.
There was
that-
nothing
I
specific.
got a text from the number one. His phone number is
I got the
just
first
one. That's
Goodness.
crazy.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh.
let's not have that on the
Oh.
screen.
that's kind of what I got.
What the fuck was that?
I don't know. I just got a text that said, "Show that to Will."
I mean, it's true. I've not been his most loyal servant as of late.
Did you see him turn that water into wine?
That was crazy.
Yeah, that was insane.
That was wild. Also, why is Jesus on Cameo?
I know. Guess times
I
are getting
didn't-
tough, dude.
I didn't even book that. I don't know who would even have paid for that. It was $81 for that.
It could have been for anyone that you didn't. Did you
Yeah,
put
but-
any details?
Yeah,
in
I
there?
said, I was like really drunk when I made it. I should have made it something funnier. I just put like, tell my friend that if he doesn't start taking his faith more seriously, then he's not gonna be able to get into heaven. Also, can you turn water into wine? I was like joking.
Really?
I was like joking about
How
that
did he
part.
do that?
Dude, I literally have no. I can't explain that one.
Video editing.
Yeah, I know. It's just like you wouldn't expect the guy who does Jesus on Cameo to have like a
He,
$81.
because I did it on Sunday, so I was like, I need it in 24 hours. It's like a different price.
When I saw him on Sunday, he was like, "I got a present for you." He like kept mentioning it during the Super Bowl, and I was like, "Okay,
That's funny.
that is hysterical." Thank you.
Of course.
That's
That was so sweet.
that was
Such a special moment between two buddies.
yeah. I mean, like a little like it was a little too nose on the hill.
Whoa. Nail on the head.
Nose on
You
the
didn't
hail.
even get it.
What's that called when you do that? When you mix up all the words?
Onomatopoeia.
No. There's like an
seizure.
actual phrase for it.
Seizure.
I don't know.
Dyslexia.
Yeah, maybe.
Scramble brain.
That'd be funny if like whenever you discover something, like if you discover a trick in skateboarding, you get to name it. Like I'm assuming it's the same for diseases. Like if you discover the disease, you can name it.
Oh, so just to pick something that isn't like your name.
Yeah, or like if the person that came up with dyslexia just was like scrambled brain.
Yeah.
They're like, no, you have to be serious. It's like scrambled brain.
Jesus Christ, that no pun intended. That's
Should
a
we-
wake up call?
Should we hear some pitches?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
How many are we gonna listen to today?
Okay, so I think we're gonna do, 3 pitches and then 2. Am I the asshole? Okay. Oh, you didn't give your roadmap, but I guess it's kind of the.
Oh, we actually have a ton today.
I think that people like the roadmap personally.
Yeah. Okay. I'll give you a quick roadmap.
This
Okay.
guy loves a roadmap.
I do love roadmaps. We got more rom-coms that don't exist for Valentine's Day.
This is in a roadmap in no order.
Yeah, no order. Okay, well, we'll do your pitches. Am I the asshole? Our pitches. Rom-coms. Will and I are gonna read each other some Valentines that we made, and then Will Angus is gonna come up for a second, and we're gonna do words that sound like exactly what they are. Like
we're doing that today.
We are doing that today. And then we're going to tell you guys whose personality we're going to steal this week. So we got a lot.
Jam-packed.
Big one, yeah. Lauren, but right before we went into the studio, was like, "Hey, any chance we can make today kind of a quick one?"
Did you actually say that?
Yeah.
Probably going to be the longest episode we've made.
Okay.
What do you have to do?
Nothing. It's just later than our normal recording, so I'm getting a little sleepy.
I mean, you have to
Okay.
Even if we,
it didn't have to be that
even
big
if we
of a
finished
deal.
in, even
I'm
if
sorry.
even if we
I
went
didn't
for 2 hours, you'd still be here for another like hour at work.
Obviously. Well,
You just gonna.
I don't know when this is coming out,
That's true.
so
That's true.
it's fine. Okay. The first one is from Willy. Wanted me to read this one. This is from Charlie Coon.
You're not supposed to say that
Why?
because I didn't want to like show favoritism. Sorry.
We've all shown favoritism.
We all do that at one point or another.
Yeah, but I don't want to.
Charlie.
Shout out Charlie Coon, BC guy.
Didn't you? Oh, so you know him?
Yeah, we went to college together.
Oh,
I
no,
used-
that's fine.
used
I
to
read one of my best friends.
Patron. He was a patron of mine when I was a bartender in college.
You were a bartender?
I was a bartender, yeah.
That's
He
cool.
used to patronize me.
He used
to bartender.
Okay.
He'd walk in and be like, "I don't know if you can rap your band or if
Yeah.
you're little
Oh,
friggin'
you wanna give
bartender
me a
playing
little
around
baby,
us."
your little baby brain want to give me a beer, huh?
That sounds more like bullying than patronizing, but
Okay.
Hey, buddy, you want to get me a little beer?
patronizing was one of those words that I learned.
And then just like abused.
Didn't understand it for like a year, but was just like, "You're patronizing me." Like, you're just they're just bullying.
Or like saying like you're stop being a martyr. I
Yeah,
used to say that a lot. And I did not know.
Will's favorite word I've noticed is earnest.
Earnest. Yep.
You love earnest. I love bizarre.
I love
is one of my-
bizarre.
Bizarre is one
I
of my
say that a
favorites.
lot too.
Crock pot. I love that one.
Now it seems like seems like a whole different thing.
Crock-pot. Okay.
I like when foods are cooked in crock.
I like pulled pork too. I like mussels. Anyway, shout out Charlie Coon. Shout out BC baseball. Great program. He's on the baseball team
Wow.
Currently?
Congrats.
currently. I think so. Yeah.
So you were a bartender 3 years ago, which means
Oh,
Charlie was.
I served
17?
underage kids all the time. I invited like freshmen from my classes too.
That seems creepy. If I was in a
No, not like girls.
that'd be funny if you were in class and just like the senior that's like shouldn't be in your one-on-one class turns around. He's like, "Yo, boys, I'm bartending later. Roll through." Like,
Yeah.
No.
No. I, not in like a weird way, but I made it very clear that I was not going to ID anyone.
Okay.
It was
Okay.
fun.
All right.
It was a great time.
Charlie.
Where was this?
The Circle Tavern.
Shut it down.
Bleep that. Bleep that. Bleep that.
All right. Sorry, Lauren.
I'm not bleeping that. Okay. Charlie Coon, he says, "What's up, guys? Here's my pitch. What's the most annoying thing about riding shotgun in your boy's car?"
Let's think about this. Will, what do you think of this?
He wants the ox.
I was gonna say.
Ooh,
Oh, you're not part of the conversation.
that's what I was going to say.
Back
Your
seat,
friends in the
yeah.
back seat are having a hoot.
Yep. Or it's way harder to. No. Yep. I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna go with it that the people in the back are having more fun.
I agree.
I'm with that. He says, "That's right. Not having anywhere to put your things."
Time out.
Is he like live?
He knew that you were
Oh
gonna say that.
no. That's just actually
That
what
would
he
be
said.
crazy.
I
He
didn't.
called his shot.
No, I didn't read it properly.
He's like, break. Ask them. They're going to say this. My response.
No, okay, ignore that then. He says, "Not having anywhere to put your things, phone, Zen, breakfast sandwich, etc."
Is that less of a problem in the back
That's
seat?
what he
Does
thinks.
your friend? Are you sitting shotgun? Are you sitting in a sidecar on a motorcycle? Why do you have nowhere to put your stuff?
If you're like me, you find yourself constantly being reminded that your buddy's car dashboard is not a table. That's why we need an airplane-type tray coming off the dashboard, coated in rubber that will allow you to place
Just
Keep going.
will allow you to place your many items on without sliding around. I think this would streamline our collective shotgun riding experience and make life better / prevent important things from falling into the black hole between the seat and the center console. Also, shout out Will. Best Wednesday bartender circle has ever had. From me and the boys at BC Baseball, we love the pod. Keep it up, fellas.
Thank you, Charlie.
Thanks, Chuck.
Charlie, that's a fantastic pitch.
Yeah, well, I don't know if the problem is one that I've really experienced that much,
Yeah, I think.
but I like the idea for the tray. Ooh,
I think what he's referring to is like, do you ever get in someone's car and like their phone is in one cup holder and then like their drink is in the
Yeah.
other one? It's like,
Yeah.
I don't want to move their shit. Like
Yeah.
so I'm just gonna kind of like slide it under my butt or like that was weird. Like put your phone like somewhere.
I don't think it was that weird.
dude, why did you say butt? It wasn't weird until you were like,
Yeah, I just envision like if you had the tray table down, like Charlie's like making drinks and like, like he's got like a whole setup up there and is like passing stuff. He's making sandwiches, passing them back to people.
I like the idea that he's like when you're like pulling into like the parking spot, they're like, all right, tray tables up, like an airplane.
Everyone has to like
put their seats back up. Yeah.
Did you see World of T-shirts like go on that rant about how the reason they make you put your seat up and your tray table up is like because they want, if the plane goes down, they want everyone to die.
Yeah, so you can't sue the airline.
Yeah. That's why they tell you to brace for impact, apparently, because if you put your head down like that, when they crash, like your spine.
Your family can just sue the airline. They have just as much of a right.
I don't know.
It doesn't make any sense.
I mean, yeah, in hindsight, I didn't.
He's coming to LA right now.
Yeah.
So we might have to get him on
Who?
the Joshua Block.
Who's that?
We've talked, every time we talk about him, we bring him up and
I want to
Wait,
go.
every time you talk about him, you bring him up.
sorry, every time we bring him up, like you ask who he is and we bring him up, but I feel like we never do a good job of explaining it.
Yeah.
He's like this
He just
alcoholic with like autism, and that's kind of
Yeah.
it. That honestly might be it.
Honestly, I just feel bad for the kid.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen videos of him like having full meltdowns on the train at people, and it's like he just seems like he shouldn't be out there.
Well, he like didn't have a father, and like his mom just died of cancer last year, and so he's like kind of just like
All right, well,
in a bad spot, and then he's just on
Lauren
the
started
internet
yawning about that.
Yeah,
Boring.
Yeah. No, but I think he's like the perfect testament to like how fucked up the internet is, because it's like people like egged him on. Like when he was started posting like drinking, they would be like,
Yeah,
and then it just like got so far, and now everyone's like judging him for it. But it's like it's what gets engagement.
Yeah,
and he's
I personally, I really like the videos of like when he doesn't know people are filming.
Yeah.
It's him drinking something in the airport and just like almost vomiting everywhere.
It's really gross. Have you seen like on live streams he just like pukes in bars like into his cups and
All right,
stuff?
let's move on.
Yeah,
Lauren, let's
why are we talking about
let's hear
this?
another-
Okay, yeah, Charlie, I don't really understand that pitch, because also, why is that only a front seat problem?
I that's the other.
Well,
I
there
guess
are
in the pocket.
there are trays in the back seat.
You're not going to put your sandwich in the pocket.
Yeah.
The back seat, there's more room, and there's also that center console, and there are trays in certain cars, like Mercedes and Range Rovers have, and some like newer cars have like trays in the back.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if CC's driving a Range Rover, but
Yeah. All right. Oh, okay.
he might be. I'm not saying he's not.
I'm not saying Charlie couldn't afford it right now.
I'm sure he could.
All right.
That NIL dough
Lauren did
coming.
not
That
like,
crazy dough sponsor.
Lauren did not like that pitch.
What?
I think she's souring on us.
You were like Charlie. I don't get it.
Oh, I didn't mean to sound like
No.
I don't know. Whatever. Okay.
Those are fun socks, Lauren.
Thanks. I was hoping you guys would notice them.
We watch it. We look over. She like is continuously like hiking
Yeah,
her
she's
pants
like,
up.
what?
They're little flowers.
Yeah, they have little flowers and they're different colors too,
Yep,
which
pretty
is
cool
also
and
a
awesome.
blast.
All right, next one is from Maya Wick. She
Maya
says,
Wick?
Maya Wick.
Maya Wick.
Like John Wick.
She says,
sister Maya.
ever walked past someone and think, wow, they smell really good?
Yep.
Introducing Shaz Smell, the Shazam for perfumes and deodorants.
Oh, yes.
Colognes. No more left wondering about what the sweet-smelling stranger on the street is wearing. Simply take out your phone, hit the Shazmel button, and discreetly get the scent. Don't ask how the science works. I'm not a gal who can answer that.
Yeah, she's high level.
Yeah.
Anyway, huge fan and keep up the great work.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, that's
That
really
actually might.
How would that exist?
I don't know.
It wouldn't exist. You know what I would do is I would take it out. You ever walking through some? You ever walking to somewhere?
You have another thing to
Are you ever walking through somewhere and you get the smell of like your second grade classroom and you're like, whoa!
Oh, I
it's like
feel-
a super like it's a smell that reminds you of like
I get like ex-girlfriend. perfume.
Exactly,
Like
yeah.
I'm walking down the street and I'm like, oh shit, that's the
Yeah.
exact one.
Yeah.
I walked through like a corridor the other day. That was the wrong word. I walked through.
Hogwarts?
I walked through like a.
What's a corridor?
Like a hallway?
Yeah, I walked through like like I was picturing like the airport hallway, but like those don't feel like hallways. I don't know.
Yeah.
I was walking through I was walking. I could have just said I was walking through the airport.
Oh,
I was walking through the airport and I got
corridor.
like a smell that reminded me of like Miss Ham's 4th grade class and was like, whoa, that was weird.
that is weird.
That is weird. I don't think I would remember what that smelled like.
My elevator, I don't know. I think it's just because there are a lot of girls that live in my building, but it's like always a different, really strong perfume. Like it almost smells like the cleaning people go in there and like are swapping out like a fragrance thing every day. And it's the strangest way to start and like end my day because it smells like the nicest perfume you've ever smelled every time you get in the elevator. And I don't know who's doing it.
I love that.
Well, I the other day was walking down a dark alley with stinky trash and dumpsters everywhere, and it reminded me of sharing an office with you. So,
Why did I just catch a fucking stray? What did I do?
because I'm Willy fucking D, I got the zingers.
What did I do? The king of,
Hey, brace for impact when you're sitting next to me. Do, 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 do.
You're the king of Sting.
The king of the slams. Willy D, king of the. Ow.
I love that one.
Oh, that pitch? Or when I do
No,
that?
that's sketch.
Oh.
King of the Slam.
Raj, king of the
Raj.
slams. Yeah. Okay, good news, I got bad news. Good news is mom's alive. Bad news is she's sleeping with my boss. Raj, king of the slams.
We just read. I think you should.
Yes, sir, sergeant.
All right.
Affirmative.
All right. Let's hear the next one.
Okay.
I love you. Say it back, say it back, say it back, say it back.
Okay.
All right, that's it.
Yeah, I love that, and I would very much benefit from that. Thank you, Maya. All right, the last one is from Alyssa. Yeah, I like this.
What
one.
up, Liz?
This is funny. Alyssa Woodyear. She says, "Hello, Will and Rusty and Lauren.
Hi.
Don't you hate when you know you encountered some amazing people but have just forgotten about them?"
Pause.
Yeah.
I know she's right. I just don't know what she's talking
I guess you can't remember them.
No, it's
So-
no, not like you just meet people and you're like, "Oh, that was cool." Like I'll never get
about. Oh,
to
but
see
you
them
never.
again.
Yeah, you never. Okay. Yep,
Yeah,
I can
like
picture that.
just
Yep.
strangers.
Yep.
So her pitch is everyone.com. This is a website that has every single person to ever exist on here. There's categories such as actors, gingers in New York, the entire class of 24 in Texas, etc. This is even for that one neighborhood you had as a child but only remember certain characteristics of them. There's so many categories that help you shift through everyone. Profiles are made for everyone at birth. Though you can
It feels like a
Though you
massive
can
invasion
choose-
of privacy.
Though you can choose to customize
Ramp.
yours and add maybe your Instagram or your email address in case anyone wants to reconnect.
Yeah, but what if I don't want them?
Yeah, I don't want like anyone to
Wait.
be able to have my Instagram.
No.
Like I could just like text Brad Pitt.
Yeah. No private information will be sold and no creepy stalkers. Only basic information will be shown.
Oh, no creepy stalkers were good then. I didn't even that was my concern, so
If you're a non creepy stalker, you're allowed though.
yeah, 100%,
Yeah.
that's fine. That is why I love our playmates. They always know
They
where
always
they
know what
throw in
we're
the
gonna-
disclaimer.
Yeah,
They always know where our heads are at.
that's like Oppenheimer inventing the nuclear bomb, and being like, we're not gonna use
We're not
it on
gonna
anything
do
bad.
it though.
We're not gonna use it on anything bad.
I took a lot of flack for watching Oppenheimer on the airplane.
From who?
Like everyone in this office is like a film buff. Like you have to watch it on.
Oh,
That is kind of a
Film.
weird
yeah. Fuck you.
way
No,
to watch that.
But when like
Yeah, when else am I gonna have
I don't
3
know,
hours? I'm
on a
really
big
fucking D. I have a
screen.
busy schedule.
On a big screen.
what do you fucking do?
I'm getting confident.
You know what my move has been lately, and you guys should try this.
What?
You know, you get the wired earbuds, put those in, and then I put my big headphones over them, and then click noise canceling because you can't. If you're wearing just the earbuds, it's like you have
Yeah.
to blast it.
True. Yeah.
I'm in my own world, and then the earbuds are underneath it.
I don't have over ear headphones.
You got to get some. They're great.
Okay, yeah, I'll
You know what I would
I will
use?
get them right now.
Yeah. Ugh.
You know we're going to the Daytona 500 this weekend.
Yeah.
I'm excited. Sorry.
That'd be funny. That's like the only sport that you would make a sound effect for. Like it'd be funny if you were like, we're going to the waste management this year. We're going to basketball.
Wait, Rusty, how was waste management?
Literally the worst day of my life.
Really?
It was like,
Dude,
Did you only go one day?
we went on the one day where 0 shots of golf were played, and
Oh.
I had to film a video there for a brand, and so I did it in like the video ended up doing really well, but I did it in like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
'Cause it was just like it was hailing at one point.
Yeah, it's absurd.
It was brutal. Yeah, I'm a little concerned with everyone.com. Let's get back to that for a second.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
want there are so many people that like I've met out where that's the only, it's the only time we should run into each other
Yeah,
You know,
I've embarrassed myself in front of
yeah, I like if I escaped without you knowing my name, that's best case scenario.
Yeah, I agree.
The amount of people that I run into where I'll be like, "Oh my god, like great to meet you," and they'll be like, "We've hung out 11 times." Oh fuck,
Yeah.
it's such a bummer. And it's not even like some of them are because of like drinking, but like some of them are just like we met 8 months ago through a mutual friend in like Nashville.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I mean. That's kind of not on me to.
I agree. I'm on your side.
Yeah.
This episode is brought to you by Southern Comfort. With an innovative blend of fruit and spices, SoCo Whiskey is the original ready-for-anything spirit. Satisfying on its own and ideal in any mixed drink, Southern Comfort is tasteful and approachable however you drink it and whoever you drink it with. We've even got some Southern Comfort right here with us. I've got myself a bottle of the SoCo Original. Use an iconic recipe of sweetly spiced fruits mixed with a dash of whiskey flavor that has been popular for decades in a category of its own. And as you can see, there's some missing here because I had a little on the rocks this weekend, and I loved it. It made me feel great.
And I have the SoCo Black. It has a kick with a hint of sweetness that is suave and complex, but welcomingly simple to use in any cocktail of your choosing. No matter the moment, SoCo Comfort, Southern Comfort is the ready for anything, packed with flavor, mixes with anything, and easy to drink. Next time you're at the bar, go ahead and order some SoCo sour shots. 1 part SoCo, 2 parts sour mix. They're delicious and guaranteed to keep the party going. Guys, let's get back into the episode.
Hell yeah.
Should we text Angus to come up here and did we do these first, or do you guys want to do them last?
Well, we should do the assholes first.
Oh, right. Yeah, let's find out if
Assholes.
the assholes.
All right, thank you,
Let's do
Alyssa.
some
That was
assholes.
fun. Thanks for the submissions, peeps. Okay, so we have a special thing going on in our. Did you just lick that?
Not on purpose. It's fine.
We have someone who submitted an "Am I the Asshole" situation.
Yeah.
Keep doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah, please.
Please keep doing this. You guys.
Submit.
But don't. But
I'm not going to say the name.
No. I wasn't talking to you. Sorry. I meant like don't submit like fake ones just to like
We're not going to read them.
just to sound like crazy and zany.
That's what
that's so annoying.
the Almost
This
Friday
one's
guys
definitely
have
real.
had to like crack down. Cause
I'm
people
also
were-
gonna like I'm gonna believe you because I trust all the playmates, and then if I find out that you're lying, then I'm gonna be like, fuck.
If you have real life situations where you want to know if you were in the wrong or not.
Yeah. And also, I would way rather read those than read. It also doesn't even it doesn't even have to be a situation where you're the asshole. Maybe just submit something and be like, "This is what happened to me. Like, what do you guys
It's
think?"
like a cool story. Yeah, I'm down for that.
Yeah, one guy's like, "This one time I went bungee jumping."
Cool trip. Yeah, sure. Submit them. Whatever you guys got. Just
Okay.
we can't come up with enough content on our own, so we need your.
Well, no, I like looking for the "Am I the Assholes," but then when he sent this, I was like, I want to read this.
All right, let's do it.
Okay.
Can you make up a fake name for him?
Yes, I'll make up a fake name.
Crundle,
Okay, where did he go? I lost him.
Crandall Wall.
I did
Eric
skim
E.
it though, and it's not looking.
Just
not
don't.
looking good.
Whoa.
Okay. So this guy's name is, Bobby Sands.
Nice. There you go, Lauren.
All right, so
All right, Lauren with the name.
Bobby says, so this is kind of long. Okay, so last year I was going out with this girl for a few months. She wanted us to put a title on things, and I told her I wasn't ready. She kept complaining that I was emotionally unavailable and she didn't know where I was at, even though I was perfectly clear with her. One day, my buddy and I went and played pickleball with her and her roommate. Then we dropped them off and met back up at Cane's for some grub. When we met back up, her friend said she forgot her phone in our car and asked if she could grab it. We didn't think much of it. Come to find out, she wanted so badly to know what I was thinking about our relationship that they left a phone in the car audio recording our conversation. Oh my God, I didn't see this part.
Wait, whoa.
Left
That's
a phone in the
crazy.
car audio recording our conversation to hear what we'd say about her. That's kind of whack.
No, that's kind of awesome.
Wow, okay.
Continue.
Well,
All right, let's just hear him out.
this is wild. Well, that would be fine, except for the stuff we were saying. Keep in mind, it was a private conversation between me and my boy. But I said I was hesitant to date her because I wasn't sure if I was physically attracted enough to her. She was a bit wider built. I basically said she was awesome. Stop. But didn't know if I could get over the lack of physical attraction. I may have made a joke to my friend trying to describe her and said she was built like a middle linebacker.
Oh,
Asshole.
you fucking dick.
Asshole.
No, but it was a
Let me-
private conversation, but also like,
Also, that's
dude.
still an asshole thing to say. Yeah. If Okay, let me finish. We also
I can't believe this is great.
also this is annoying. I don't even want it. Whatever. We also mentioned
Wait, what were you gonna say, Lauren?
no, just like
I don't know.
Just keep going. Keep going. Just keep going.
Yeah.
we also mentioned how big her friend's boobs look during pickleball.
Oh God.
Literally, I
Why
hate
is he
you.
admitting all
All right,
this?
I know. Why are you telling me that?
No, wait. He's not. Let's get to the bottom of it because I think we're all gonna have different opinions.
I think we are too.
I guess so.
Let me continue.
Yeah.
Bobby Sands. Very bad conversation between two lads they should have never heard. Sure enough, 2 hours later, she texted me saying she didn't see us going anywhere and blocked me and my friend on every platform. Savage move by her part.
Right,
we were super confused why until 2 months later when one of my boys brought it up to me. Apparently, she's gone around telling a bunch of people how I said she was built like a linebacker. I felt super bad that she'd heard it and obviously would have never wanted anyone to hear me say that, but also feel like it was getting herself into the mess. Now half the town knows because obviously the story spread like wildfire. So am I the asshole here? What do you guys think?
Wait, how did you get her phone back?
That's what I'm wondering. How does he know?
Just explained it. So they went to Kane's after, and she was like, "I left my phone in the car. Like, let me go grab it," because she had left it when they dropped them off. So
She purposely left it in
She
there.
purposely left it, and then when they met back up at Kane's, like he said, she was like, "I left my phone in your car. Let me go grab it."
Got it.
What do you think, Will?
Well, I mean, I think it would be hard to have any takeaway that like he isn't a bit of an asshole for saying that. That being said, I think she's also that's like a huge invasion of privacy. Like you can't do that. So they're both bad. I don't think there's a good guy in this situation.
I'm kind of on the fence because I think that if you leave your phone secretly recording a conversation that was supposed to be private and he wasn't like putting you on blast to like multiple people, just talking to one person, it's kind of on you if you hear something that you don't want to hear, right?
Agreed. But what she heard is like, fuck.
So
like,
sad.
You can't really.
Okay, so here's the thing. You shouldn't be with her if you have any feelings of like malice towards her.
Yeah.
Like, why are you being a dick to her, even in private?
Yeah,
because that's super disrespectful.
That's a bad look. Don't be talking. Yeah,
it is a bad look. It makes because
but
then
that's not like admissible. It's like like
you
court
couldn't-
required.
you couldn't
Yeah, like
use
that wouldn't hold up in court. Like that's fucked up to privately record something. That's like going through someone's phone and then being mad. It's like, what they did can be wrong, but it's also still like a...
No, I mean, all right, here's the deal.
They're both assholes.
What's
Can
the
they both be
consensus?
assholes?
Yeah, but like she's definitely like it's your fault. It's the girl's fault for doing that because you set yourself up to hear something you didn't want to hear, but also to what's his fake name again?
Bobby Sands.
Bobby Sands, man. If you're gonna be with a girl, dude, you should like her enough that you don't have negative things to say about her to like your friends. Like Will and I have never been sitting around and one of us has been like seeing a girl and been like, yeah, dude, seeing this girl, but like she's a fucking bitch.
Yeah,
like, you're like, if you're with them, that's because you like them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the same way that you wouldn't like if you have treat them like they're a friend. Like if you would never talk shit about your friends behind their back. Don't talk shit about a girl behind their back.
I agree.
I think the consensus is
Although I have
not-
a couple friends that might be more built like a middle linebacker.
Yeah, but if I put my phone in Will's car and it was like Rusty's built like a middle linebacker, I'd be like, fuck yeah. Like, hell yeah.
Fucking Brian Urlacher in this.
It's funny
bitch.
that same line for if you said that about your girlfriend, like it's like a deal breaker. And if you said that about your boy, I'd be like, let's
pumped.
fucking go.
Well,
Will thinks I'm built.
obviously. I think that he's kind of an ass. Yeah, I think he's an asshole, but she's also a little crazy.
Yeah.
That'd be like a deal breaker if I found out they went through my phone. I mean, they'd find my like all the babes I'm snapping, my roster.
They'd find like an identical video, like you know that video Drake took. They'd take one. They'd see one exactly like that on my phone. Should we call a real live girl, one of our friends, and ask them if they do this?
Yeah, do it.
Okay.
A living one.
Who should we?
A real life.
Who should we ask?
Just call one of your like girlfriends from
I don't know.
From home.
yeah, like from school or something.
I have a ton.
Okay,
I got
let's,
honestly too many to pick from.
This would be a sad way to realize that like no girls will pick up my phone calls. Wait, let's think about who.
Oh yeah, wait. I think I typed the number wrong.
I think I. Oh, I know the perfect person.
Huh.
I think I might have typed it.
I think it's like Arabic or something. I can't.
I think it's in like.
I accidentally got the Arabic number system on here.
We know, regular numbers are Arabic numbers.
Okay.
Oh, why would no one pick up my fucking phone anymore? This sucks.
I gotta check in for my flight. 1 second, I'm about to call a girl. Oh god, I'm getting all these notifications. Ugh.
All right, we're cutting all of this out until we get it.
Okay.
Okay.
We're not cutting
All right, let's think who.
Dude, oh yes, I got. Let me think. I got a few I could.
All right, I got it. One.
Yes, good. You got it.
Your call has
Okay, that one is straight to voice. Going 0 for 3 would be a huge bummer. They must all still be at work.
What the heck? I think all my apps broke. I guess.
All right, we are slowly. Who are we thinking?
Oh, I guess all my apps.
Oh,
We need one girl.
I have a good idea. I'm also trying to call people that I think would like. Agree
Oh my
with me.
god, what's up with all my apps? What?
Should I keep all this in?
Yes.
No, we're gonna like trim.
You absolutely have to keep all.
I think I should keep it
But
in.
this is hysterical.
It's funny.
No girls will pick
Well,
up
I'm
the
about to find a good one. I lost all my contacts. I dropped my phone in the toilet.
That's
phone. Oh, that
actually
actually is
true.
true.
It's like I'm like actually.
Oh my god, no girls want to talk to me. This is crazy.
Okay.
We have Will Angus here, and we are gonna do words that sound like exactly what they are. Will, start us off.
Okay, starting off at number 1, I've got magnets.
Yep.
Those are good.
That
That's a
is
good one.
that is just what it is.
Yep. Totally agree. All right, number 2, I've got.
You can't remember?
Number 2, I've got slug.
Oh yeah.
That's great.
That's A1.
I'm gonna take murder. I think it just sounds exactly like what it is.
Yeah. That's good. Coming in at number 2 for me is potion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Potion.
That's a good one.
Just you can it's yeah, I'm sorry.
No, go.
No,
say.
I forgot.
All right. My second pick is going to be needle.
Yeah. It's okay.
It's okay.
I
don't
don't.
like that
I'm not
word.
obsessed.
Yeah.
I don't think you did well.
It sounds pointy.
Do you want to?
I don't think
It sounds pointy.
I don't think you did good.
It sounds pointy.
Will, you want to see how it's done?
Yeah.
This is kind of going off of Will Angus's elixir.
Ooh. Yeah, an elixir that's quite nice. May I for number 3?
Yes, please.
For number 3, I'm going with cocoon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're really good
You'll,
at this.
you'll be nice all wrapped up in cocoon.
All right. Number 3, I've got squish.
Yes.
Squish is
There, you're
really
back.
good.
You're back.
And that one, that one's also sort of an onomatopoeia.
That's so I realized 2 of mine are onomatopoeias.
It's fine.
But it does feel like obviously that's
You will be judged by a jury
Yeah.
of your peers.
okay.
If that's what you're asking.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm gonna just go ahead and take diarrhea. I feel like
Yeah.
like it's perfectly named.
I'd be lying if I said diarrhea didn't almost make its way onto my list.
How good is your? I like that your list was good enough that diarrhea didn't make the cut. I feel like diarrhea is pretty.
Well,
solid
wait till
pick.
you hear my last 2. Lauren's gonna flip when she hears these. Magma.
Yeah.
Ooh, magma
Yeah.
oozing out of a volcano.
Here's a little derivative of magnet, but I could kind of see where you were at.
Busted.
Busted.
Busted by the word police.
How long have you been sitting there?
What?
Oxford Dictionary like knocks the door
You
down.
just noticed me?
Just noticed you.
Okay, I've got 4th, I've got rash.
Yeah.
Like a rash.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, it sounds like creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or I was thinking also like scrape.
Yeah. On that
Scrape
note,
is-
like a scab.
All right, yeah. So let's just skip Rusty then. No, it's not. It's fine.
What was yours?
Well, since you guys both got 2, I'm gonna go 2 for 1. Pimple and zit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pimple and zit are both exactly what they are.
Yeah.
Okay, and now can I tell you my last pick? I knew none of you little freaks would have taken this one. So
Well, I haven't. I still have one more.
Oh, go on.
No. But
Pimple and zit were 2, but go on.
but they're the same thing.
Wrong.
All right, lightning.
Yeah, lightning's good.
Yep.
Although lightning's very soft for what it is.
Lightning.
And for my last trick, and for my last word, get ready for this one. Lug nut.
Oh yeah.
You can
Lug
feel.
nut.
You can feel the weight.
Very weighty.
You can feel the weight of the word.
Why do I not even know what that is?
Yeah.
It's like because Lauren's not in.
Yeah,
the
classic chick.
classic chick not in the shop working with leg.
Oh, it's like a
nuts.
nut and
Never been in
bolt
the
thing.
shop.
Yeah, I think it's like a very heavy nut, I think.
It's like what I think your tires are held on by lug nuts.
Yes, that is what it is.
Look up lug
No,
nut.
it's what holds. Or we could just expedite the segment. Next, my last one is going to be crunch.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really good.
All right. Those were words that
Those are
sound
words that-
perfect.
Those are words that sound exactly like what they are.
All right, thanks for having me on.
Thanks for coming, Angus. Oh! How did he do that?
God, he weighs so. His body
Oh my gosh.
That was crazy.
Wow.
Why is his body shaped like that? Why is his body shaped like that?
Shaped like that?
He's like a little wizard in and out of here so
All right,
quick.
do we have more drafts? Or obviously we have
more.
drafts. Sorry. Is that where we're at in the episode? This has been a fucking
So
fever dream.
chaotic.
Yeah, we're,
Are you guys
we're
still-
going hog wild today. We're going hog. It's Valentine's Day, bitch.
We haven't even pitched each other yet. Yeah. All right, pitch me, Willy.
Valentine's
All right.
Day just gets you guys going.
But I just get fired
We
up.
start fucking each other.
Don't tempt me with a good time. All right.
No, when he snaps his fingers, both of us are naked and inside of each other. We're like,
Ew.
whoa!
How do you do that?
Oh my god.
It's just me upside down, straddling your face. Everyone at home is like, oh my god!
How's this on YouTube? Okay. All right.
My mom listens to this
Yeah.
podcast.
I think my mom, you know, we're talking about like going through phones, and it's like
Yeah.
I don't want to go through it because I'm scared of what I'll find. That's
Yeah.
how my mom approaches this podcast. She refuses. She's like, I don't really know if I want to hear it.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's fine. I mean, I feel like we're pretty good.
We are pretty good.
but I think my dad listens.
Pitch me, Willy.
Remote control office chair and desk. So it's just like everyone. The office is like a big, like arena. And then like when you want to go meet with people, you just like steer like it's like I'm picturing like in Wall-E.
Yeah.
You know, they all just kind of zoom around in those things, and like you never have to get up, and you just like when you have meetings, you just kind of like all like
Go to one part of the.
yeah, and then you always have your computer in front of you and your chair, and it's all attached and it's on wheels and
Yeah.
it's remote controld. You never
Take
have
it
to
to the
stand up.
bathroom.
Yeah, you can take. It has a bathroom built in. You just click a button and it pops up like a tent around you, and then you just can.
It'd be funny if you're like in the middle of a meeting and you just pop up a tent. Shitting right now.
Well, you popped up a tent in our meeting the other day.
Yeah, I stay popping tent.
Oh, we are goofing.
I like it.
We are having fun.
All right, I don't like. This is in my head. This is a fantastic idea. I just don't know. I need your help with the technology, and like I also need help like explaining it. Like I feel like you're not going to understand what I'm saying. So imagine that time you got the perfect haircut. Can you picture the haircut? Mm-hmm. You basically you go and get that haircut molded by our company, right? And it's like this is how long every hair in each section is, and then they make like a cap, kind of like it's like a retainer for your hair, right? And you put it on, and then you kind of pull all the hair out, and like there are chunks where like the front hair comes through. Just hear me out. I'm telling you, it's hard to explain. Like, pull the hair through the front, and like there's only enough hair that like you just cut off what's exposed, and it'll always give you that haircut no matter how long your hair is.
I agree. I love it. I think that's one of like the biggest failures of modern societies that we haven't figured out to like a way that like once you have a great haircut to just like lock that in.
Yeah.
Like I can never
Can never have that one again.
Yeah.
I remember one time in like 6th grade. No, not 6th grade. Like 8th grade, I got like a fucking poppin' haircut. It was just sitting right, and then I could never get it back there again.
Yeah.
I think it's also super contingent on like what type of shampoo and conditioner you're using.
Garnier Fructis.
Really,
I've been
I
using
would
that too.
not have pegged you as that.
I've been using that too. It's like not good, but I
No,
still ended
why
up
are you
with
guys
it.
using Garnier?
I don't know.
I barely use it.
You got to use the argan oil one.
Argan
I've
oil
gone through
is chewed up by
phases.
goats that climb trees and then spit out and collected from their poop.
I don't think I want my conditioner anymore.
In 8th grade, I got my iPad confiscated at school because we only could have school-related materials, and I had pictures of goats in trees. I got detention.
Wait, what?
What?
It was like in 8th grade, they like gave everyone like school issued iPads.
Yeah.
And then they were like, you can only have school related stuff on it. And then at one point, they like randomly did like a check, and like kids got detentions. What, do I have something on me?
No.
Oh. Kids got like detentions and stuff for like having like figured out how to download games or having like inappropriate stuff. And I also got detention, and it was because I had discovered about these goats that climb trees in like Morocco.
Yeah.
And I had like tons of pictures in my camera roll, and they're like, that's not school related. And so they fucking
Yeah.
Pretty wild.
That's
Detention.
hilarious. That's
and I was like
such a funny
like,
thing to
but
hear.
I was like such like a goody two shoes back then. I was like crying to like my parents.
Why weren't
and they
you
were
just
like,
hey, who is the teacher that gave you detention? Let me call her.
Oh God, what was her name?
Let me call
She
her.
was actually like cool, but she like had to be the iPad enforcer.
Yeah, but like,
You
could have just been like, I
feel like
doing.
Shannon was her first name.
Why wouldn't you just be like, I was
Miss-
doing a project on goats?
Miss Shannon, Miss.
Miss Shannon, you can lick the bottom of my snooze.
She was a lovely lady.
I didn't mean that.
She got married, I think. Yeah. Anyway.
All right, fuck that. Do you guys want to do romantic comedies that don't exist?
Yeah, it's Valentine's Day. Let's hear some rom-coms. Or yesterday was Valentine's Day.
Yeah. Do you want me to start?
Yeah, rom-coms that don't exist.
All right. So this one was I originally had it called The Wedding Planner, but apparently that's already a rom-com that
Yeah.
exists. I Googled it, different premise, so I changed it to You Can't Plan Love. A couple is getting married and they hire this wedding planner, and she like quickly realizes that the bride is super mean to the groom and they like it isn't a good fit, but she keeps her opinion to herself because that's not her place to say.
Right.
But then she catches the bride cheating on the groom the night before the wedding, and she's already been kind of falling for the groom. So at the wedding, she objects and tells everyone what happened the night before, and her and the groom run away together.
That's kind of baller.
Yeah. That's kind of baller.
I've got bowling for you. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
I was gonna say, haven't we done
That
that?
was mine.
I've got Love in Disguise.
Nice.
A woman attends a play at a theater, and
You're one of them.
yeah, I'm a cool guy. She develops a crush for one of the lead characters. She comes up to him afterwards. She's the most beautiful girl he's ever seen. They kind of hit it off. They're flirting, and she compliments his mustache, which was a stage prop for the musical. She asks him out to dinner, and they go to dinner a few days later, and he panics and he puts on the mustache again before he goes. But it's like a high end prosthetic mustache. And then he's like kind of trying to grow a mustache, but having to wear the other one in the middle, and it's like hard to wear if you still have if you're trying to grow one too.
What if he has like alopecia, so like he can never grow one?
Well, maybe that could be your movie.
Okay.
No, that's a good idea, actually. Yeah. Anyway, that's Love in Disguise.
Nice. All right, I got the Statue of Limitations. So Renaissance sculptor is, commissioned to build this statue of a beautiful woman for some, emperor, whatever. And he travels the world to find the perfect model. And once he finds her, they get to work on the statue. And one of the things about him is he's a super method sculptor. So he doesn't want his muse to talk, right? Because statues don't talk. So he's chiseling away for months looking at her, and like they're falling in love, but they can't say anything to each other. And then finally, when it's done, they can get together.
I love that.
Thank you.
I love that. I've got Love Trumps All. It starts on January 6th.
Oh, God.
Some right-wing nut job storms the Capitol and is like holding some congressperson's office like hostage, and they end up falling in love with the congressperson who's a Democratic congressperson.
That would be so funny.
And,
it's like AOC and like the dude with the headdress.
Yeah, AOC and the QAnon shaman have this unlikely romance, and the congressperson then has to like bail them out of jail and stuff, and it's like this lengthy legal thing, and they end up professing their love to the world, and they're both like really hated.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, but love trumps all.
I got Where Is My Love? This magician and his assistant are in love with each other, and during one of his shows, he like accidentally actually makes her disappear and like can't find her. Like, the trick is like she's supposed to disappear, and then she's like under the floorboards or something, and then he has to scour the earth.
Yeah,
Doing this trick over and over and over again for audiences, hoping that one day she'll just appear in the box. And then
Does she?
I don't know. I didn't get that far. I think
I haven't
maybe.
finished it yet.
There's got to be a better ending. Like she's just there, but I don't know.
I love it. I've got speed date. Two meth addicts fall in love and have to overcome addiction together. I just really like the name.
Yeah, speed date's great. I think I'm gonna call this one Your Planet or Mine.
Okay.
Basically, this guy works at NASA. An alien crashes like near his testing site. She gets out. She's like this really hot female alien, and he's like, I don't want to tell my coworkers about her because they're gonna do experiments on her, and like I'm never gonna be able to see her again.
Yeah.
So they, he hides her, and then they have to rebuild her craft because the government's kind of onto him, and they like narrowly escape and go back to her planet and live a happy life together.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got rounding first. A batter is rounding first base during his home run trot, locks eyes with the first baseman, and it's love at first sight.
Okay.
And they're in the MLB, and so then he is demanding a trade to the other team so that he can be with his true love, which is the first baseman that he locks eyes with every time he rounds first base.
That'd be funny if like he kept hitting like ropes that could easily be like doubles or triples, but he just stops it.
Yeah, he starts pulling up. Yeah.
All right, I love that.
One more, I think. Right?
Oh, do I have another one? Let me look.
All right, I'll tell you my last one. Wheel Love.
Oh, I do have another one.
My last one's called Wheel Love. It's about a biker and a guy with a lisp who fall in love.
Nice.
That's all I got.
That's great. My last one is called Roses Are Red, and it's this man who owns a flower shop, and he's single. He's like perpetually single, and every Valentine's Day he has to watch all these people come in and buy flowers for their significant other.
Yep.
And he's like super sad about it. And then at the end of Valentine's Day, as he's closing up shop, he gets an order and it's like for him, and he's like, what? And then this like girl comes in. She's like, I saw you earlier today, but like I was too nervous to say anything. Like me and my boyfriend broke up. Like, do you want to go get dinner?
Oh,
And then they hit it off.
that's amazing.
Thanks.
that.
Well, speaking of Roses Are Red, didn't we write some fun Valentines?
We did write some fun Valentines for each other.
Which is going to be such a fun segment that you were super excited about. Here's a little Valentine from me to you. Roses are red. Forests have bears. The people I've wronged haunt all my nightmares.
Love it. I got, it's Valentine's Day, the best day of the year. Come here, little mama. Let me whisper in your ear.
I love it.
Thank you.
I've got roses are red. My soul is black. I don't support us invading Iraq.
I thought that was going somewhere else. Just to keep the roses are red thing going. Roses are red. Kittens drink cream. Every night last week, you were in my gay dream.
I realized mine didn't have any like love element, but they rhyme.
Yeah, wait, can you read yours? Were yours
Yeah.
was all poems?
No, they were just different things I did.
But you said you don't. One of yours was like you were taking a stance on like,
Iraq.
yeah,
Yeah.
cool.
They didn't think there were WMDs there. They just wanted oil.
WMDs.
That's my initials, WMD.
Willy Mass Destruction.
Willy,
That'd be a sick rapper name.
Willy of Mass Destruction. And I was born on 9/11, so I'm like
That is crazy.
born to be a terrorist,
All right.
destined
Well,
to be a podcaster.
But born to be a terrorist, forced to be a podcast. Yeah. Lauren, whose personality are you gonna steal this weekend? Lauren's gonna steal that the sleepy in Snow White. The sleepy dwarf.
The sleepy dwarf.
Sleepy?
Yeah.
It's just sleepy.
Oh yeah, I know. I've yawned like 300
You've been
times.
sleepy today.
Sleep.
I don't know why. I slept so much last night.
Maybe that's sometimes you can oversleep.
No, I went to bed at 9:30. Didn't get up till like 8:30.
You OD'd on sleep.
I must have. I'm exhausted. Whose personality am I gonna steal? Come back to me on that.
Okay, you go.
You ever seen the Harvest Moon music video by Neil Young?
I know the song. I don't know if I've seen the video.
He just plays this he's playing himself, but he's just so chill in it. And he's like, they walk into, I think it's called the Mountain House. It's like this chill bar, and he just hangs up his coat, which I think is a cool move at a bar. Like,
Yeah.
there's a coat rack there for some reason, and they just dance the night away. And it's like him in all these different eras. And he's very chill, and I'm gonna try and bring that energy. Actually, I guess we're not gonna be anywhere chill this weekend, but
Daytona.
The next time I'm in like a chill bar, I'm gonna just hang my coat up somewhere because I think that suggests like I'm here so often that I'm not worried about someone taking my coat.
Yep, I love that.
Thanks.
I'm gonna go with Mecole Hardman, game-winning touchdown in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
But he started this. He played 12 games on the Jets this year, and I think he had 3 catches after they like they paid him a lot of money in the offseason. And then he got traded to the Chiefs, and then he ends up scoring the game-winning touchdown in the Super Bowl. So I'm thinking I'm gonna fly under the radar, and then I'm gonna make a big play this weekend on like I'm gonna do something like do like a cool dance move or something on Saturday night. That's gonna be like
everyone's like, Will was laying low all week. Like he must have been just saving that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I like
I'm going full Hardman on him. All right, your turn, Lauren.
The only thing that's popping in my head is Phineas and Ferb.
Yeah.
You gonna be Candace?
Mom.
No, I'm gonna be Ferb.
Just silent and British.
Is he British?
Yeah, it's really
He like
fun.
talks like a couple times, and he's like,
super.
Why do I not remember?
I need to go to the store.
Yeah, because I don't have any
That
plans
was a
this
disaster.
weekend, but I'm gonna like think of something.
You should wear purple pants,
Yeah.
pulled all the way up.
You should make a large contraption and disassemble it before Mom gets home. Platypus.
Why do I feel like we forgot? You guys forgot something that you said we were gonna do in the beginning.
I know. I forget.
Freezing, jumping, a hat, wearing a
We
hat.
did pitches. We did rom-coms. We did Valentines. We did words that are what they are, and we did personality.
We missed our last Am I the Asshole?
Yeah, that was it.
Should we do it? Or should we save it for next week?
save
Let's save it for next week.
Save it for next week. It's a doozy.
All right. This has been a blast. We love ya, and we will see you guys next Wednesday. We apologize for this one being a little bit late.
Peace.